Well, got something I want to show you. I'm not in the habit of making video reviews of that kind of thing, but I've got something here with me that I want to show you because I'm excited about it. I've wanted this for years, and now that I've got it and had some hands-on experience with it in time, this is just a great thing. And I think that more people need to know that this kind of thing exists, because if you are like me and you consider yourself to be maybe an adventurer or an explorer, which is really how I think of myself. I could call myself all kinds of things, you know, survivalist, bushcrafter, whatever you want to call me. Adventure is really at the heart of it all, and this is something that really just hits at the core of that whole adventure and exploration kind of thing. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you this thing and review it a little bit here and let you see how it operates and everything. But let's get right to it. Here's what it is. This is, well, of course, this is my life jacket and my paddles, but contained inside of there is a Packraft. Ever heard of that? There are some things made out there that you can go to your Walmart or whatever and buy that are like rubber dinghies, and they're good enough for floating around in your swimming pool or a calm lake or something like that. But this is a different kind of beast. It might look a little bit the same at first glance, but it really is a different beast. This thing is capable of travel in whitewater. It's been used in Arctic expeditions, any place in the world. You know, like people have traveled from the headwaters of the Amazon right to the mouth of it in this kind of a boat. Whitewater, you name it. And it doesn't even come with a load rating. The only thing that they say about load is that the more you load it up, the heavier it gets, the less maneuverable it becomes. So no big deal. You can use this for hunting or whatever you need to. As it is, it weighs in at just over 5 pounds. So you can pack this anywhere, to any high mountain lake or river that you need to. Enough of me talking. Well, there it is. And you're probably thinking, that's going to take a long time to inflate. You know, that's going to take a lot of lung power. Well, they've got a solution for that too. This is a little nylon bag. Down at the bottom here, it's got a little threaded coupler there. Here's what we do. Now you just force the air into the boat. That's it. It's inflated. Now I do lose some air as I take this bag off, but that's not a problem, because we have this little valve here for topping this thing off. there you have it. Well, here you are. You are pack rafting. It's kind of funny, but pack rafting is a hobby and a way of getting around just like any other. You know, canoeing, kayaking, mountain biking, backpacking, hitchhiking, they're all the same. Now we pack raft. So I just want to talk to you briefly about the performance of this boat. Since we're out here doing this and focusing on the boat, let me tell you about how it goes. And man, does it ever go? I'm so impressed with this thing. I've wanted this for years, and now actually I'm sorry that I waited so long to get one, because in the past there's been so many places that I would love to have gone and explored, and I couldn't because I didn't have my kayak, I didn't have my canoe, I didn't have the time to go get those things. I didn't have someone take me to a drop-off point and then come and pick me up. But with this boat, you can use whatever transportation's available. You can hitchhike with this thing on your back, and then you can jump in a river and wind up at a destination point where you might be at home, or you can get picked up, or you can leave your vehicle, whatever. You know, you can catch the bus from one town to another if there's a waterway connecting them, and then this little boat will be the thing that bridges the gap. And you can easily carry enough gear in this thing to do an overnight or a multi-day trip. In fact, one blog that I've checked out, the people did, well, at various times, they walked from Seattle or somewhere down there, you know, in Washington, all the way up to the Aleutian Islands with this type of boat up in Alaska. What an amazing adventure. You know, anytime they encountered water, they just hop into their boat and cross it with this thing. Now, this boat doesn't go straight and just cruise like a kayak does. It goes reasonably straight, and as long as you keep paddling, you're okay. But if you stop, as you can see, you're going to kind of wander, and you'll stay kind of in the same direction you're going, but you're going to turn. And that's okay. You can, with practice, learn to deal with that. You can use similar techniques to what you would with the canoe. You can drag your paddle a little bit, or just push off and compensate for it. You get used to it, you know? It's not that bad. It tracks better than some kayaks that I've had that have been on the shorter side, maybe intended more for rivers. So, for what it is, size and weight, I have no complaints. I think I can cover a lot of ground in this thing, and I'm not worried about the fact that it doesn't track perfectly, because it tracks pretty good. And when you consider this too, turns faster than any kayak I've ever been in. It's an awesome compromise. It's the best of both worlds.